Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today
we deliver our load from Oklahoma City and get that delivered over in Cedar Rapids this morning. And then we got 2 loads we run. We go to Ankeny and then Altuna. Just a simple day. It was good to keep running with the dry van. Miss it. Miss the variety of it. But back to regularly scheduled programming. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. Welcome to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and a construction site, which I knew this delivery was going to be a construction site. So we're delivering our load that came from the Lorenz company, Loren Cook company. Picked up that in Oklahoma City. And here we are Monday morning, getting ready to deliver it. I'm waiting for my escort, basically. I pulled in and somebody came and pulled up to me, took my paperwork, thinking it was their load, and then oh no, it's this other company. So I called ahead, so it's not like they don't know I'm coming, but I thought I would need to pull off and get out of the way, but the guy that I talked to just now was like, no, just sit right where you're at. I'm blocking the driveway. Thankfully there's another one, so if somebody needs to get in, they can get around me. But I was planning on just pulling over here on the side and waiting, but he told me to sit right here, so that is what I'm doing, like a good little boy. Menard's texted me and asked me if I'm coming in today. I thought I had communicated that I was, but that I was going to be delayed in the morning. But got lost in translation. I'm sure I wasn't clear from me. I'm sure it won't be the first time I wasn't clear. I do remember saying it, but that doesn't mean I was clear. You know. Anyway, told him I'd be in around 9, so that might not be accurate, but I don't know. I don't know what time I'm gonna get out of here. I'm waiting for Sub-Zero modern sheet metal. So told wait here for 5-10 minutes. If nobody shows up, then give the same guy a call again and he'll make something happen. So I still feel weird blocking the driveway. I don't like this, but we're gonna do what we have to do. Well, I got my escort. Took a little while. They never actually come out when they say they're going to. They never do. I had to call back in. They're like, hey, nobody ever came. Another 5 minutes and somebody came. Which, that's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just, so it cracks me up that it's how it goes. I really want to know what this building will be, because it's been under construction for a while and it's massive. I guess he wants me to go just past him and take a look in the back. We are at the delivery. This is our stuff. There's just a total of 3 pallets, 2 big ones and 1 little one. So hopefully they have what they need to get me unloaded quick. We're not too far from the airport, if you're wondering. Okay, we're done. I didn't check the time. It didn't take that long. I'm told I can go down here at the end and turn around. Don't know if it loops around all the way. I would have loved if it just looped around all the way. That would have made sense. Forgives me as I'm attempting to close my doors here. They left a little bit of pallet in there, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not picking up another load. I'm going straight back to Marshalltown. Probably drop my driver on the yard and hooking up to a trailer going to Ankeny. I think it's 841, so not the best trailer in the world. But good that we don't have any gap in loads. All right, so let's go see if we can get turned around back here. Y'all come with me. In between that Alro Steel building and me is 380, if you're wondering. So we're right off the highway. Easy to get in and out of here. Question is it easy to turn around back here? I don't know, but we'll find out in a second. I see that I could probably turn around back into the right there if I needed to. I would have loved to have looped around the whole way. Oh yeah, we got one. That probably loops around the whole way, but I don't know that I'm going to try that. I am just going to come down here, take it nice and wide, turn around, go back the way I came. Oh. You guys okay? You guys survive? Okay. Y'all still there? Hope so. Y'all fell. You're connected to the window and you fell off. Oh yeah, easy peasy to get turned around. I like it. I think it probably looped around, but the guy was asking about it, didn't know for sure, so we know we can go out this way, so we're gonna do it. And oh yeah, I can get my lights off now. Off with the lights. Y'all could come right out with me, why not? It is 8:44 right now. I've already emailed a picture of the bill of lading to Max, the broker. Let them know I'm delivered. And we are going to ease right on out here. If you're familiar with Cedar Rapids, you'll recognize where I am pretty quickly, because one of the, I would say the biggest truck stop exit around Cedar Rapids is the exit that I'm going to get back on the highway. So it's where the Pilot Flying J and the Quick Star and the Casey's truck stops are located. And here we are. We are going to take this as wide as we can take it. Drop it here. Play it safe. Plenty of room to turn out of here. Well, I guess I'm going to stop because I don't feel like making people mad right now. And I'm not in a big rush. I did say I was going to be back at 9-ish, so that's not accurate, but I don't really care. We're going to go right now. Ooh, a little bit of curb there. It's the gentle curves, though. I'm not going to pop a tire curves. So don't worry. In other news, I got my clutch linkage adjusted correctly. So now I have the correct free play. I know some of you guys were giving me a big hard time for that, but everything was just fine. I took the clutch linkage completely out of the truck and adjusted it that way. The turnbuckle was only seized on one end. It wasn't seized on the other. So as soon as I disconnected it, I was able to spin it. So I could have left it right there. I didn't need to pull it all the way out, but I didn't realize until I had it all the way out. But having it all the way out and checking the gap there between the throw-out bearing and the park gear and the clutch brake proved that I did have the clutch was adjusted correctly. Some of you guys were saying that you never should have to adjust that linkage. Well, at this point I know differently. So there's a lot of things that changed. A lot of things that changed. The transmission's a completely different transmission. They should be very, very close, if not exact. But at the same time, I replaced my rear motor mounts. And the other ones were well spent, we'll say. So the geometry is just different. You know, it's not. I don't think it's weird that it's a brand new clutch, brand new transmission, new motor mounts. Like, the geometry had to have changed. So yeah, anyway, that's my opinion. All I know is that I have the correct, it's adjusted correctly right now. The gap is where it needs to be. I have the right amount of free play, so that's what it is. She's running good. Still going to be screwing with the ride height and shims and stuff like that. Trying to get the vibration to be completely away. Not a huge fan of vibrations, y'all know. Yeah, that's a little update on that. And we're on 380. Our next exit is 30, and we'll be scooting right on back to Marshalltown. As of now, I don't have anything else to say. We're just back to regularly scheduled programming. We're going to grab our trailer. We're going to run down to Altuna. We'll probably stop for lunch. Depends on what time I actually get the trailer. programming. Here we go. It's a while later, guys. We're in Altuna right now. We ran our Ankeny on trailer 841, and then we ran back up to the yard, and now we have an Altuna, and we'll be done for the day. So I did not feel right recording Ankeny. It was just so not deja vu. It was just after getting a chance to do something else, it wasn't doing it for me. I'm not saying I'm planning on going anywhere, but I am bored. All right, that's over with now. Get that out in the open. Not because of any of the people. The people are great. It's been very consistent over the summer. Alright, I'm not complaining about Menards in any way. One of the reasons why I wanted to be an owner-operator is so I could do whatever I wanted to. And it's not like I can't do whatever I want to, it's just, I don't know, doing the same loads over and over again. They get me bored. I can say though that I have not been bored the last couple weeks. Yeah, not at all. I have been the opposite of bored. Bored is better than what I've been doing. Except for Oklahoma City. I think I'm done with some breakdowns for a while. Would you guys agree? We'll be done with those for a while. Get a little break. Put some money back away. Got my load from Oklahoma City factored. So should be getting paid on that tomorrow. Come on, there we go. So that'll feel good. I haven't had much income coming in recently because of how much I have been driving. I should be getting a check from Menards today, so that'll also feel good. Start heading back in the direction that we need to. Still a couple of weeks until my truck payment comes up, so that'll be nice. I don't have any, with my insurance being paid in full, I don't have any other major monthly expenses. Of course, I got little ones like, you know, load board and crap like that. No major ones. So that's nice. For now, we're gonna get checked in and see how quick they are. Well, we're done with Altuna. They took longer than usual. The same guys weren't there as I usually see there. So, not like they took long. Not complaining here. It's just usually in Altuna, they're done unloading about the same time that I'm done winding up my straps. That's usual. And they had barely started when I finished winding up my straps. I think it took 45 minutes, 50 minutes, which is not, I'm not complaining about it, but it's not the normal 15-20 minutes. Is all I'm saying. It is all I'm saying. Well, no more dry van. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Should we get back to the dry van more often? I don't know that that's going to happen until the new year, but we'll see. Because things will definitely get slow in the winter. we'll see where we go from there. If I was going to run completely dry van, if I was committing to it, I think I would actually go talk to Hale Trailer. They got reasonable rates on dry vans, and I might just go rent. If I was going to do it consistently, I would probably go rent a nearly new trailer, because it's only $700-800 a month to rent one. If I'm going to use it consistently, that's worth it. If I'm going to do it like I do now, every once in a while I grab the dry van, then what I got is perfect. So I wouldn't mind doing dry van. In fact, right before I started doing Menards, I sort of had, resigned to the fact that that's what I would be doing, and had started making the best of it. Guitar in the truck. Do all my editing while I was waiting. All those things. You can learn some stuff, and you can do some stuff if you use your time wisely when pulling a dry van. So I don't think that Menards is a permanent position for me. I am not saying I'm leaving. I'm just saying that Menards is not my forever job. I don't know that I'm going to leave there in the foreseeable future. So those of you who are watching that are maybe connected with YouTube or with Menards, at this point I think there's a couple of people that at least occasionally watch. I'm not going anywhere, but not forever. I know that at least when the market comes up, I will be able to get better rates somewhere else. Because the rates really are not great. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This economy has us in survival mode, and so having a low rate but consistency pays the bills. Doesn't do a lot else. That's why you don't see me very often buying things cosmetically for my truck, because we are surviving. I think Riding Gears talked about it recently, saying we're just maintaining right now for this market. That's what we're doing. We're maintaining, we're surviving, and doing our best. So, anyway, we're dispatched for tomorrow. Going to Davenport in the morning. I intend on leaving my house around 4, so I'll probably get up at 3:30 or so. Get up at 3:30 and leave whenever I leave. That's probably what it would be. I won't need, I don't think I'll need fuel before I get there, but I'll need fuel on the way back. So we'll see if we get fuel there in Davenport, if we go to Tipton. We'll see what we do. I have not made that decision. Maybe we'll get it in Davenport and then not come back 80. That's entirely possible. That sounds tempting. 80 just sounds really boring. I deal with a bunch of crazies there traveling the highway the last couple work days. Not that I didn't enjoy that trip, it's just that the majority of it were highway miles, and That's just no fun to me. No fun. Now, okay, so I don't know that I talked about it or not, but when I left McAllister, the road I was on was 69, I believe, and then up north of Pryor, where it runs past 45, I believe it is. You actually merge with Route 66/60, and that's 2-lane, and I really enjoyed that. So I completely avoided the toll road on the way back. I didn't pay any tolls on the way home, and I didn't go past the scale. I came into Joplin on the road that 4-State and the Petro is off of, but I came in from the south on that road. I think it's 60, not positive. But it was a beautiful drive, absolutely gorgeous. They're in northeastern Oklahoma and southeastern Missouri. Fall colors are in full effect around here. I mean, we still got some that are changing, but we've had a lot of leaves fall. Down there, it's beautiful fall colors. I really enjoyed that, and it was at dusk, so I don't know. That's one of the most beautiful times of day for me. I enjoy driving that time. So from there, I went back on 49 or 45. Yeah, 45 and 49. 49 north out of Joplin. Then around to Kansas City and up 35. Back into Iowa. None of the scales were open when I went through there. Timed it that way. We're not going to talk about it. What else do I have to say? That's about it. As you can see, we're basically back to Marshalltown. Well, Marshalltown's over to our left right now. You can sort of see some of the suburb, the outlying neighborhoods there to our left. We're going to pick up our Davenport now. I just don't feel like messing with it when I get home. That's just my opinion today. I don't always feel that way. But tomorrow morning we'll do what we did this morning, which you weren't recording then, but we went across 120th to 63 and down 63 into Toledo. We actually got fuel there in Toledo this morning. That was the last time I filled up. And yeah, we won't need to get fuel tomorrow morning, like I said already. Looking forward to a good week. Looking forward to running hard this week. They were able to factor my load this morning, or early afternoon, really. So that's done. So I should get paid on that tomorrow. That's another nice thing about running off the load board. As long as the loads pay well enough, it's really nice to get paid the next day. Obviously, once you're rolling with Menards, you get paid weekly, so it works out fine. But like last week, I got a tiny check, even though I had worked hard the previous week. It's because that check was from the week that I worked on my truck most of the week. You know, it's sort of depressing sometimes. Just the timing of the checks. It makes perfect sense. I'm not complaining. And it's nice that you're not paying a factoring fee. But for me, it feels more, in the moment, it feels more rewarding to get paid the day after the invoice. You know, I don't know. I'm probably crazy. so it doesn't matter. But I should be getting a check today in the mail, and I should be getting paid on that load from Oklahoma tomorrow. So tomorrow, bank account wise, should feel pretty good. So I'm excited about that. And let's see, anything else I have to say? I don't. I do not have anything else to say. Thanks for watching today, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below what your thoughts are on our trip to Oklahoma. And we'll see you in the next one.